Look, it's been 4 years since she performed on our shores, but she's announced an Australian tour next year on the back of her fourth studio album, No Shame, which marks a bit of a rebirth for the singer who's admitted to some pretty low points in her life, but she's back better than ever. She's in Sydney for a quick promo trip, and that's where I had the chance to sit down for a bit of a catch-up with Lily Allen.
Appreciate it.
Clap.
I can do it if you want.
I want to do it.
Okay, you do it.
Well, go on, you can do it. Clapping by Lily Allen. Go on. What are you saying this time around on this new album?
I suppose it's quite, you know, my previous records have been a little bit like finger waggy, maybe like, you know, putting the world to rights, whereas this is a little bit more introspective and a bit more putting myself to rights, I think.
Because you've changed a lot, and a lot's happened over the last 12 years or whatever it is. And you're...
Apart from you look exactly the same.
That is complete nonsense. What's your regime? Eating good food and...
Eating good food, you know, I occasionally exercise about once a month. Smoke lots of cigarettes.
We should not be having this
It's
conversation
really bad.
on
It's
television.
really bad for you. It kills you. Don't smoke, okay?
How has parenthood changed you, do you reckon?
I mean, I think it's changed everything, you know. My life is no longer my own. You know, it's about them and providing them with the best possible, you know, platform to thrive. Motherhood, especially with small children, really does not go well with this line of work, you know, because it's so much about travelling for extended periods of time.
At least you can afford, you know, a nanny and stuff. I mean, it's hard for other people who can't.
I tell you what, divorce is really handy because we share custody, and you know, we do a week on and a week off. So I try and, you know, when I have to travel or leave home, I try and do that when it's his week, so that they don't really notice the difference.
We're not recommending divorce now as well, are we?
Yeah, take up smoking, get divorced.
Divorce is one of the toughest things you can go through. What toll did it take on you?
It was tough, you know. It still is tough. You know, my parents divorced when I was 4 years old, so I really, really did not want that to be what happened in my life. But unfortunately, that's the way that things panned out. I mean, I'm happier now than I was, you know, towards the end of our marriage. So it's a good thing. But you know, definitely growing up in my late teens and early 20s, that's all I wanted was to get married and live happily ever after.
So how much of that stuff is on this record if we listen closely?
I mean, a lot. You can definitely hear it, and you know, that's kind of what the album is about predominantly. Is a breakdown of my marriage and my relationship with my kids, and yeah.
You got yourself a new fella who's in the country with you, Meridian.
He is. He's fallen asleep downstairs.
Jolly good. So if that was the breakup album, is the next one going to be the I'm Happy in Love again album?
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll just start putting the world to rights again. I'm certainly not going to ask him to marry me. Not because I don't love him, but because I don't really want to get married right now. But who knows? His surname is London, and Lily London is a very good name. So
That's a great name.
Yeah.
Something
You
to
should
be
definitely get married just for the name.
You are having a wonderful life, aren't you?
Yeah.
Colourful life.
I certainly am.
It's lovely to see you.
It's lovely to see you too.
Beautiful voice, lovely lady. Lily Allen's Australian tour kicks off February the 5th in Sydney. The pre-sale starts tomorrow. General sale on Tuesday. Tickets at Ticketek. Details on our website. And the album No Shame is out now, and she's got the book coming out as well. She's not anxious to talk about the book. It's got some pretty revealing stuff in it, where she spills.
Well, she's not dull, as we always say.
No, she's lovely. She just puts it out there. You ask her a question, she'll give you an answer. You know?
So
Refreshingly candid.
Unfiltered,
Yeah.
you could say.
Very good interview, Dickie. She's very relaxed with you, which means that
Nice lady.
everyone at home got to see a bit more of her.
Yeah, thank
Thank you, mate.
Thank you, Dickie.